Hey, there's Joe with Sonically Disruptive. How are you? I am doing great today. So, Whitesnake, Flesh and Blood, their new record comes out on May 10th. So, I received this, and prior to it, I had been listening to a lot of progressive rock, a lot of progressive metal, so my headspace was all messed up. So, upon first listen, this review is going to be a lot different. And then I had to check myself. I had to realize this is Whitesnake we're talking about. This is not some crazy experimental thing. This isn't meant to be extremely deep, meaningful lyrics. This is supposed to be fun. And it was at that point when I allowed myself to have fun. So this is, as I said, a fun record. It just is. It sounds strong. It sounds like Whitesnake. It sounds like David Coverdale. Not much has changed. Now, this would fit in along with probably your 87 release and your Slip of the Tongue, kind of that era of music. Now, we have to go all the way back to, 2011, I think, for Forevermore. And at the time, Forevermore seemed to be a little bit more stripped back, maybe a little more raw, a little more mature, I would say, in their sound. This ain't that. I mean, it's not crazy far from that, but this isn't that. This is more driving over the top guitars, very upbeat, very fast paced, very hard rock sound here. Musically, this is great. This is very hard blues rock, and it is excellent. I mean, you have Reb Beach and Joel Hoekstra on guitar. You're not going to really go wrong there. What falls short for me a little bit here, and again, you got to check your headspace a little bit. Lyrically, not fantastic. Seems like there's a lot of the same tropes that he has used, he being David Coverdale, has used in probably every record he's done. And yeah, sometimes it gets a little more sophomoric, and you kind of wish that there was a little more depth. But it's fun. It's meant to be put in the car, turned up loud, and headbang to. It's not meant for deep thought, and I think we have to realize that here. There are some moments where there appears to be some growth, some experimenting going on. The last song, Sands of Time, has a little different feel, a little deeper, and is nice. The song After All, the second from the last song, is a really nice break. Quite a beautiful song, and I do really enjoy that. But you have a lot of material here. It starts off with Good to See You Again. This kicks you in the teeth right away and sounds like old Whitesnake right off the bat. Trouble Is Your Middle Name, Flesh and Blood, all of these are real rockers and are a lot of fun. Now, personally, Forevermore, I like better because I like that kind of growth in the material that I did here. But if you're looking to party, you're looking to relive that old feeling, that old hard rock party feeling, this is it. This is your summertime hard rock party anthem, and it is very good taken into context. You know, David Coverdale still sounds really strong here. There are moments where you can tell his voice isn't quite what it was. It's not quite as powerful. It's not quite as high. And whose is? Nobody's is. You know, it's age is going to catch up with you. But he sounds strong here. He really does. He sounds like David Coverdale. This sounds like Whitesnake. This is excellent party time, hard rock, driving music. That's what you get here. I think that's probably what you would expect, and that's exactly what they deliver is Whitesnake music. You know, women, guitars, sex, party. That's what Whitesnake are about, and that's what they're still about. I think sometimes people kind of get a little carried away with the age, you know, like David Coverdale is how old, I don't know, is he 70? He's getting up there. He's getting close to that age and being and thinking, why is he still singing about sex and girls and all that? I don't know. Personally, I hope I'm still thinking about that stuff at that age. I don't plan to stop. When you get a chance to hear this, tell me what you think. If you're a fan of Whitesnake, a fan of this style of music, I really think you're going to enjoy this. There's not much not to like. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. See ya.